Phillip, AP. Penn State's Saquon Barkley poses after being selected by the New York Giants during the first round of the NFL football draft, Thursday, April 26, 2018, in Arlington, Texas. AP photo, David J. Phillip. One of the biggest takeaways from this year's draft is that the NFC East is now loaded at running back. 2 years after the Cowboys used the 4th overall pick on Ezekiel Elliott, the Giants and Redskins added what many consider to be the 2 best running backs in this draft class. Despite many predicting that the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles would do the same, they did not. They did, however, at one point draft an Australian rugby player. Let's take a look at how the division fared during the 3 days of drafting it at Dallas Cowboys round pick player position College 119 Leighton Vander SLB Boise State 250 Connor Williams Og Texas 381 Michael Gallup WR Colorado State 4116 Dorrance Armstrong Dick Kansas 4137 Dalton Schultz Day Stanford 5171 Mike White QB Western Kentucky 6193 Chris Covington LB Indiana 6208 Cedric Wilson WR Boise State 7236 Bo Scarborough RB Alabama grade B+ favorite pick Connor Williams. Not only does Williams potentially fill a need at left guard, he was a great value at pick 50. Most experts predicted he'd go late in the first round or early in the second. Analysis: despite thinking the Cowboys should have traded up a few spots in the first round to get Florida State safety Derwin James, the final product worked out pretty well for Dallas. Just about every need was filled. Vander S., Williams, Gallup and Schultz could all potentially become starters in year one. Armstrong instantly provides quality depth coming off the edge. White should push Cooper Rush for the backup quarterback job. Scarborough gives the Cowboys another physical back to turn to if needed. It would have been an A draft had they found a way to add a free safety. Washington Redskins round pick player position College 113 Deron Payne DT Alabama 259 Darius Geis RB LSU 374 Garon Christian OT Louisville 4109 Troy Apka S Penn State 5163 Tim Settle DT Virginia Tech 6197 Sean Dion Hamilton LB Alabama 7241 Greg Stroman CB Virginia Tech 7256 Trey Quinn WRSMU grade B- favorite pick Darius Geis. Off-the-field concerns caused him to fall, but many consider him to be the second best running back in this class. He rushed for 2,638 yards and 26 touchdowns over the last 2 seasons. Analysis: Payne gives Washington an immediate impact player in the middle of its defense. He was a monster for Alabama, especially in the national championship game against Georgia. Apka was the star of the scouting combine as he turned in a 4.34 time in the 40-yard dash and a 41-inch vertical jump. Juice instantly improves a running game that finished 28th in the league last season. Quinn, the final selection of the draft, would be a great value pick if he's able to make the roster. New York Giants round pick player position College 1-2 Saquon Barkley RB Penn State 234 Will Hernandez Og UTEP 366 Lorenzo Carter to Georgia 369 BJ Hill DT North Carolina State 4108 Kyle Lauletta QB Richmond 5139 RJ McIntosh DT Miami grade, a Minus favorite pick Will Hernandez. The Giants have badly needed help up front for a while. Hernandez gives them one of this class' best offensive linemen and a player many predicted would go in the first round. Analysis: if you thought the Giants' top priority in this draft needed to be replacing Eli Manning, then they failed. That didn't appear to be much of a thought for them, though. They didn't even use the full amount of time to make their pick. Now the rest of the NFC East has to deal with this draft's most talented player. Carter adds an intriguing pass rusher to the mix. Lauletta will push Davis Webb for the backup job and could be New York's quarterback of the future. Philadelphia Eagles round pick player position College 249 Dallas Goedert Tay South Dakota State 4125 Avonte Maddox CB Pittsburgh 4130 Josh Sweat to Florida State 6206 Matt Pryor OTTCU 7233 Jordan Mailata OT Australia grade C+ favorite pick Josh Sweat. He turned heads at the combine, but his inconsistent production at FSU and injury history scared some teams away. Several experts predicted he'd come off the board in the second round. Analysis: trading out of the first round yet still landing a first-round type talent in Goedert was an impressive move, especially because they traded one spot in front of the Cowboys. On the day news broke that Jason Witten was expected to retire, why not get in front of your hated rival and prevent them from possibly getting their next Pro Bowl tight end? It's tough to give the Eagles too high of a grade, though. They came away with only one player in the first 3 rounds. Philly's original second-round pick was traded to Cleveland in the deal that allowed them to draft Carson Wentz. Twitter, @John